Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to take a look at another thread today. We got the What Pokemon Would You Like to Eat by Bogus. So there's this weird thing with the Pokemon world or the Pokemon realm where it's not totally clear whether there's actual animals alongside the Pokemon, because we see some artwork that features actual animals. But also the fact that what's everyone eating here? Are they eating Miltanks? Are they eating Slowpokes? There's references to Slowpoke tails being eaten, so I would imagine there's some of that. We're gonna read through the thread, see what everyone says. I'd like you guys to let me know if you're gonna eat any Pokemon. What would it be? Which ones? I don't know if the Slowpoke, can you just cut the tail off and it grows back like a salamander? All questions that need answering. So, Bogus says, personally, I think the following Pokemon would taste pretty good. Obviously, the Slowpoke tail is a delicacy in the Johto region. I imagine they are pretty fatty, like some good bacon. Yum. Then we got Celebi. I'm thinking like the Slowpoke tail, Celebi would also be a delicacy, maybe roasted over a fire. I bet the meat would have an oniony flavor. So I don't know, would it be meat or is it just going to be onion? I'm not quite sure here. Follow me on this. I feel like the crystals in Starmies and Staryus can be candied and cut up and then eaten, similar to Jolly Ranchers. Could definitely see people enjoying these as a treat. What Pokemon would y'all like to eat? So I don't know about that. I don't know if I totally agree with this. I mean, I guess maybe it's like a natural ring pop or something, but I don't know if I'm buying that one. I don't think that was even crossing my mind. Gotta catch 'em all says solid thread, a nice change of pace. Stantler because venison is delicious. Then we have this image here from the anime with the Magikarp that's chopped up. So apparently, sometimes, at least at certain points, it's referenced that they're eating the Pokemon. Okay. Because our collector says anything but muck and Garbodor. Yeah, you probably don't want to eat those. DC's says Vanilla-X. I guess that makes sense. You want some ice cream. I don't know if can you lick a Vanilla-X and it tastes like ice cream? It tastes like vanilla ice cream. Shining Doraemon says Onyx. Okay. Muck says, I love this thread already. I'm vegetarian though. Are grass Pokemon considered vegetables? Oddish looks pretty tasty, to be honest. So I don't know. Is it a vegetable? Or is it an animal? Or is it a Pokemon? Don't know. Anything but muck and Garbodor, thank you. We got Bogus again. LOL, thank you. And that's a good question. Would Pokemon like Oddish taste like leafy flavored meat or just like iceberg lettuce? I don't know, but yeah, I'd definitely eat one with some balsamic vinegar and some berries on the side. Okay, we're getting a little wild with this one. Artemis says Miltank mostly out of spite for the heartache it gave us in Johto. Let that roll out on a silver platter. Well, there is Moo Moo milk, right? You can drink the humans drink the Moo Moo milk, so that's all from a Miltank, right? Papa Frank God says Mr. Mime, I guess it tastes like a human. Over the line. Got 006. I'd eat the shiz out of a Farfetch'd. Even has a garnish already in his hand. True. He's got the leek. Poke Addict 84 gives us the Alcremie. So I would say that this is probably one of the Pokemon that you can lick it whenever you need something for dessert. I don't know. Does Alcremie have any cream abilities to give you extra cream that isn't itself? Snap says Charizard wings for population control. I don't know if that would reduce the amount of Charizards in the recent Pokemon sets. I don't think there's any stopping that. Chopkins 1994 says I'm vegan now, but as a kid I always wondered about Farfetch since they hyped it up in the show. Did they reference Farfetch getting eaten in the show? I've watched all of them, but I can't remember that. Confit de Farfetch'd with a French Celebi soup. Sounds nice. Grilled Tauros, slow roast Grumpig, poached fee bass, fried whale lord. Gotta eat them all. We got all the fishing rods right there. A couple Gyarados sushi rolls drizzled with a sweet dratini sauce. What? I don't know if I want to know what the dratini sauce is. Fazul gives us the... You gotta think the crab Pokemon, whether it's a Krabby or a Kingler. Those are probably on the list. Same with the Magikarp, I guess. I don't remember any reference to the crab Pokemon being eaten. Quachancy says, I bet each evolution has its own distinct flavor. Possibly. Scrambled eggs with Execute or Chansey's egg. No offense, Quachancy. That's true. We get the Quachancy egg, provided it's not fertilized. I guess you could have Chansey eggs. Alright, we have Goonhoon, who says, I think Oddish cannot be classified as a vegetable the same way this bug cannot. True. Very close. Is Oddish a bug? It's not bug type, but maybe. Bummer, then I have to resort to some miracle berries, I guess. That's true. I guess we gotta eat the berries. They have a lot of like the regular food items though, right? I'm trying to think of all the food that was mentioned. There's been a few times where Team Rocket is selling food, and typically, I don't know, maybe it's not meat very often. They had like sweet buns or something. Onyx, are you a Goron? From Brendan the Clayboy. Pokakuma 13. I'm surprised no one said Ditto yet. Would you get the ability to transform? So yeah, could you get Ditto to transform into any food that you want to eat? I'm pretty sure Ditto can only transform into, I guess you could transform into whatever Pokemon you want to eat. Get it to transform into Alcremie or something. Whether or not it just tastes like Ditto at that point. We have a list here on thegamer.com. We're not going to check that out, but if anyone's interested, Drug His G. I have no idea how to pronounce that. We got Octane here, replying to the Magikarp. Oh sweet Jesus, they're eating it as live sashimi for real. Check it out. Sherb says, what is this thread? I would have to agree. Joseph88, a lovely, well-seasoned, medium-rare Tauros with chips and a glass of red wine. Oh boy. Then a Togepi will the hot chocolate fudge for dessert. What? Isn't Togepi an egg? I genuinely enjoy raw sashimi. I've had live octopus as well, and albeit a bit strange, the freshness makes it taste really good. Okay. DCS. But isn't a Togepi an egg? And egg? An egg with chocolate fudge? Yeah, maybe just thinking it was like a Cadbury cream egg or something because of the colorful shell. I'm pretty sure Togepi's more egg-like than Cadbury egg-like. David says, only if Chansey's egg is fertilized, like Balut. Garzog, peppered Psyduck with sauteed Ivysaur vines and a Bellsprout head salad. Season the Psyduck all over with salt and press the pepper into the skin side. Put the Psyduck's skin side down in a cold frying pan and place over a low-medium heat. Peel the Bellsprout heads and cut into chunks. Place them in a pan of cold, salted water and bring them to a boil. Turn down the heat and simmer for 10 minutes until tender. I think this is going too far. Is it too far? To prepare the Ivysaur vines, cut off the ends and the dark green leaves. Have the vines lengthwise and place them in a large bowl of cold water for 10 minutes. Hold the vines under the faucet to wash off any sand or dirt that may be between layers. Discard the thick outer layers. Heat a large, heavy bottom skillet over medium heat and add to the oil. After the oil heats, place the vines cut side down in one layer. So I'm trying to think of, are the vines, do they like replace themselves? Is there ever a time where like the vines come off, or are they always attached? You can do like, what if it like the Pokemon abilities? Are there any Pokemon abilities that you can eat? I'm sure you can make like a snow cone out of a blizzard or something like that. Jared's Challenge says, I only eat Lapras. Good one. Garzog, anyone have any luck in the 2020 fall Tauros hunt yet? Tauros season ends November 20th. I'm assuming you're talking about Pokemon Go. I'll be going out with my Blaziken this week. Hopefully we run down a big one. I think Bulbasaur looks super tasty. Grilled Charmander fired Bulbasaur. That's not very nice. Bulbasaur is the better Mon. Changed my mind. Garzog, starter menu, grilled Charmander kebab served with a creamy Totodile lime dipping sauce. Bulbasaur pod salad with a spicy Cyndaquil dressing. What? How are these getting turned into dipping sauce and dressing? I feel like this is not a thing. Shredded, not that any of this is a thing, but what are we really turning them into sauces now? Shredded Squirtle soup and Chikorita lemon butter sandwiches. So like the turtle soup kind of is an obvious comparison. We have Millhouse who says, going to echo this because venison is indeed delicious. We also have a variety of species to try. Deerling, Sawsbuck, and Xerneas if you want your venison to taste celestial. Very true. King Boo, 64. Mythicals would be crazy expensive and only served at the most exclusive restaurants. Garzog, black market Pokemon cuisine. Matty Tomo says Discord is leaking, possibly flooding. No doubt. PTC Cards says second this on the Vanillux. Brendan the Clayboy, heard a rumor once that Natu Zatu line tastes like chicken, but if you eat it, you begin to see things, weird things, visions, delusions. Okay, now we're getting into psychedelic Pokemon food. Also, never eat quillfish unless it's prepared by a certified professional who is highly experienced in the art. The pufferfish with the poison. Sakari says low punny. All right, in before we have an upset PFM. PokeWow says ditto. All right. Kurtos is Blake Anthony. Pretty much the entire majority of them that are edible, besides the literal dense drones or those that contain toxins. Kill Pokemon, eat their meat, drink their blood. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned for you guys. We got odds here with the Ditto smiling at you. Would he taste like Jello? Probably. Purple Jello? Grape Jello? Nish says, I'm going to eat Arceus and become God. Interesting theory. All right, Kurdos is going to tell us, yes, however, like actual vegetables which are man-made, they would have toxins too, which come to think of it. Aren't the majority of grass types also part poison? No, I don't think so. I don't know what the actual ratio is on that, but I feel like it's not. Octane, I'm going to take this to the next level and say that Arceus is the 15-point buck equivalent. I don't know. Can we compare Arceus to a buck? All right. Joer says, I would eat Farfetch simply because it must be delicious. It is almost extinct because people eat it. Maybe. I mean, you can just always just trade for one, right? Here you go. Farfetch has prepared itself for you. Oh, it's on the logs. No, get out of there, Farfetch'd. I don't know if this is supposed to be a nest or a campfire, but either way, get off of there, Farfetch'd. You're in trouble. Aurelian Soul says, I thought Miltank would make a nice steak. We get the reference back to the Magikarp here. We get the LMFAO. Gengar Guy, scrambled execute for breakfast. I wonder if they would be like regular eggs or different. Anyone know where execute come from? No idea. Some of them are cracked though. I feel like that's got to be a health hazard. Dizzle says, a nice change of pace. I'm nearly tearing up after Op mentioned eating Celebi. LOL. That being said, sorry, but I'm a chicken guy, so that Blaziken's gotta go. Yeah, where are all the people that want to eat the chicken? Octane, just following up on this, I wasn't joking. Cutting apart a living fish and then slowly picking their still living flesh off their tortured bodies is still a thing, and that's what this is referencing. I eat meat, not a vegan, but still, come on guys, torturing an animal as you slowly rip it apart while making it watch, not cool. I don't know about that. Seems a little not so humane. Octane, it's funny for sure. I mean that the description there might be a little wild, but Octane, it's funny for sure, and I know this is a joke thread. I just want to point this out. Officer Jenny. Darth Tiberius says Tiberius? Darth Tiberius? Haha, this forum is awesome. Definitely never thought about this one before. I'd probably want to try some scrambled execute. There we go. We got PFM. I knew it was going to happen. We got PFM coming in here with the low punny. TJack 94, barbecued Torchic, or a medium rare mill tank. Vanillux is the obvious answer. Pickled Slugma with hot sauce. Okay. We got a Cloister Raw with a lemon. Okay. Quaidor, Cloncher shrimps, or some Mareep kebab with a slice of Appleton as dessert. True, we got the Appleton as the apple pie. 6-2 ACM gives us Executor coconut water. Yeah, that'd be a weird drink. Double mill tank burger with grumpig bacon. Frampty Pants. Since it's Sunday and Chick-fil-A is closed, a nice 12-piece Swablu nuggets sound nice. Alright, first Swablu reference. Cosrob, would shiny Pokemon taste different / be more expensive? Probably. There might be a market for that. We have Nick of Turo. Milcery, I like me some cream. Enigma, I could go for a nice slice of pumpkaboo pie. Muck says, the YouTube channel Polygon stole your idea. They made a comprehensive video discussing Pokemon edibility. It's quite a good watch. There is no way anything came from Polygon and is a good watch. Games journalism, they suck. Mean wieners. Zubat, Miltank for sure. We have Smokemown, who tells us an execute and Togepi omelet. So you're mixing eggs here. I don't know. That's got to be against some kind of law. CK gives us coughing. Probably tastes like stingy tofu. All right. I mean, you could probably like smoke out of a coughing. I don't know if you want to eat it. Kurtos, Sabrina, and Karen. There, I said it. Now I can soothingly sail into the night, weightless, with no more alerts drawing me back to here. Sabrina, don't just stare at it, eat it. Oh no, guys, off the rails. We're off the rails. We're going to horny jail and getting bonked. It was only a matter of time. Toro stakes for the win. Since the Pokemon could turn on me, I would pick 2 Wobbuffet that try to counter each other, starve, and then eat both. What? Blissey until they are extinct. They're not actually Chansey's evolved form, but instead a distant inbred cousin. Bad news for you, Chansey. Blissey is definitely the evolved form. Wall Street Gamer. This is an odd thread, haha, but Magikarp, or if I'm feeling vegetarian, maybe Bellsprout. I don't think that counts. Bellsprout is still a Pokemon, still essentially a living thing, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't count as vegetarian, even though it's veggie-like. I could be down for some Tauros or Miltank steak too. I mean, VeggieTales maybe. VeggieTales would count. Dev, I want to know what a Gyarados tastes like. It's technically just an evolved fish. True. But does it taste more lizardy? Maybe. Dude, I want to try a Sharpedo fin now. Literally almost hunted to extinction because that shiz tasted so good. Open mouth face. I don't know about that either. Guys, I'm slightly concerned. I need you guys to get some help. Josh is going to say, sorry to bump an old thread, but I just saw this and this post needs moderator intervention. I agree. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this gave you a giggly bit. Hopefully it wasn't too graphic. We got some people that really pushed the line there with female Pokemon trainers eating them. I'm going to say probably in the sexy way, not so much in the cannibalism way, but see you next time. Join the Discord. Put a link to the thread down below where you guys can check it out if you want to add anything to it. But yeah, that's it for me. I don't know if I can open this back up again. Bye.